India has achieved a significant victory on the global stage. This victory comes in the form of a significant business and geopolitical development. India, in collaboration with Russia, has managed to secure the management of Sri Lanka's Hambantota airport, a project initially funded and built by China. This isn't just about an airport, it's a story of economic strategy, geopolitical maneuvering, and a clear signal of India's growing influence in the region. The airport, which has been a point of controversy since its opening in 2013 due to low flight numbers and financial losses, is now under a new leadership. This major victory is a testament to India's strategic foresight and assertive foreign policy. Now let's dive into the sequence of events leading to this major win. Our journey begins in Sri Lanka with the construction of the Matala Rajapaksa International Airport. This massive project was not a local endeavor but rather an international undertaking. The airport was funded and built by China Exim Bank, a testament to China's expanding influence in the region. The airport opened its doors in 2013, a shining beacon of progress and development. However, the reality soon proved to be quite different. Despite the grandeur and promise of this new airport, it was plagued with issues from the start. The primary problem was the lack of flight numbers. An airport, no matter how grand, is essentially a hub for flights. Unfortunately, the Matala Rajapaksa International Airport was failing in this fundamental aspect. The low flight numbers meant that the airport was not generating enough revenue to cover its operational costs. This resulted in significant financial losses, adding to the woes of the struggling airport. However, the airport's troubles were not just its own. They were, in fact, a reflection of the larger financial crisis that Sri Lanka was grappling with. In May of 2022, the nation defaulted on its foreign debt, triggering a financial crisis. The struggling airport was a stark symbol of this crisis, a monument to the financial challenges the country was facing. Amidst these difficulties, the airport was not abandoned. Instead, it became a focal point of discussions and negotiations. The Sri Lankan government, in an effort to reduce losses from state enterprises, decided to make a significant change. They began negotiations with the China Exim Bank to restructure the airport loan. This move was part of a larger effort to stabilize the country's economy in the wake of the financial crisis. With the airport incurring losses, a change was needed, and that's when India and Russia entered the scene. The fate of the Matala Rajapaksa International Airport was about to take a turn. In a surprising move that reverberated through the corridors of power in Asia, Sri Lanka decided to hand over the management of its Chinese-built airport to Indian and Russian firms. This was not just a simple change in management. It was a decision that was set to alter the dynamics of regional geopolitics and economics. The airport, a Chinese-built venture funded by the China Exim Bank, had been a subject of controversy since its inauguration in 2013. Despite its grandeur and modern facilities, it was largely underused with low flight numbers, turning into a financial drain for Sri Lanka. This is where India and Russia stepped in, bringing a glimmer of hope to the beleaguered airport. The agreement was for a period of 30 years, a time frame that indicated a long-term commitment and a vision for the future. This was not just about mitigating the financial losses incurred by the airport, it was a strategic move that could potentially reshape the contours of India-Sri Lanka relations. This decision was also set against the backdrop of Sri Lanka's ongoing negotiations with the China Exim Bank to restructure the airport loan. This was part of a larger effort by Sri Lanka to stabilize its economy, which had been battered by a financial crisis triggered by a default on foreign debt in May 2022. India, a close neighbor and long-standing friend of Sri Lanka, saw this as an opportunity to deepen its ties with the island nation. It was a chance to demonstrate its commitment to regional cooperation and mutual growth. Meanwhile, Russia, another global powerhouse, also saw the potential for enhancing its own geopolitical and economic interests in the region. It was a chance for Russia to strengthen its foothold in South Asia, a region that has been witnessing a flurry of geopolitical changes in recent times. All in all, this decision marked a significant shift in Sri Lanka's approach, and a huge win for India. It was a turning point that promised to bring a new dawn for the Matala Rajapaksa International Airport, and indeed for the entire region. This victory for India has far-reaching implications. Not only does it reinforce India's position as a significant player in South Asia, but it also strengthens its ties with Russia. This strategic partnership has the potential to shift the balance of power in the region. Moreover, This isn't just a win on the geopolitical chessboard. The economic benefits for both India and Russia are considerable. Managing the Hambantota airport, a hub that has the potential to become a major player in the aviation industry, could bring substantial revenue and create numerous jobs. For China, this represents a strategic loss. The airport, built with Chinese funding, was a part of Beijing's Belt and Road Initiative, aimed at expanding its influence across Asia. With this move, Sri Lanka has shown that it's willing to pivot away from China and towards other global powers. India's win in securing the Hambantota airport management is more than just a business deal. It's a testament to India's growing influence on the world stage. Thank you for watching our video. We hope that you found the content enlightening and engaging. If you're interested in geopolitical affairs, business deals, and the complex chess game of international relations, subscribe to our channel. We're committed to providing you with in-depth analysis and diverse perspectives on issues that matter. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications for our latest uploads. Until next time, stay informed and stay curious.